Today, I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears. Oh, hello there!
Hey guys. Yes guys, I am in fact still alive. Now first things first. Munchie, why are you face revealing? I thought you were gonna face reveal at 100k subs! Well, I kinda realized that why would I do a face reveal at 100k subs? Set up hella anticipation just to get done like Dream. When you create hella anticipation, bro, you just fucking yourself over. So why would I do that? So I'm face revealing right now because I felt like it. And deal with it, nigga. 2. Bro, I dipped on y'all for 2 months. Now you're probably wondering, why he did for 2 months? I have a beautiful explanation. So, like y'all know, I uploaded the Sonic OVA video, and then I went to DreamCon. Originally, I was gonna upload as soon as I got back from DreamCon, but I was just surrounded by like so many people. I saw the motion, I got motivated. I was like, bro, I gotta take my content to the next level. I got to meet people like Woozy, my boy Zeph, I'm Kevin Bucket Hat Splash, Eustace, etc. and CD the Champ too. And I did make sure to vlog it, which is another reason I had to show my face. The link to the vlog will be pinned, so please watch it when you're done with this video, because it was bad fun to make. I took hella time editing it and shit, and y'all gonna like it. As soon as I touch back in New York, bro, niggas got the scripting, planning, editing, all that shit. Bro, I did have like 4, 5, 30-minute plus videos in the vault. But I had to start strong. We had to drop the boom for it. Niggas been waiting for this. So in my head, I was like, okay, bet. I'm dropping this bitch July 5th. That did not happen. Because the script for this video is 14 pages long. My creativity got the best of me. So I'm like, okay, I'll push it back for a week. The week I'm done recording, I get hit with some bullshit ass sickness. And I'm out for a week. And if you think I'm capping, nigga, I got the antibiotics right here, bro. Read this. These are real deal antibiotics, nigga. I was sick for a week. So, I'm chilling. Kevin Durant and all. Sick for a week. The day I recover from my sickness, I opened up my email and I got a copyright strike. And the copyright strike was complete bullshit, bro. Some random ass Indian company, Marchcan, whatever. They said my video on anime sites was harming a Venom manga adaptation. And they ain't even spell adaptation right. They put adaptation. Talking about it brings harms to Columbia Records. Nigga, I'm talking about Kiss Anime, Crunchyroll, and 9anime.to. Where do you see Venom? So I had to put in my counter appeal or whatever. Shout out my boy, I'm Kevin. We was moving like Higuruma's domain expansion. And after 10 days, I finally got free, leading us to where we are now. This video is finally coming out. I'm sorry, bro. I was treating y'all like Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. I deeply apologize. So I decided I'm gonna start using my Instagram to actually update y'all on shit. So it should be like right here. Go follow that shit. It's gonna be in the description. If you want updates from me, that's where you gotta go. Make sure to follow. Because if not, you're going to be living under a rock. No Patrick Star. Besides that, bro, I hope y'all enjoy. Sonic Boom is ultimately unhinged. The Boom Squad are doing their charity car wash, but are shortly disrupted by Eggman, claiming that one of the members stole his change when watching his Eggmobile, and the spaceship just casually falls down and crashes right behind him. Sonic tries to point it out, but Eggman thinks he's just trying to change the subject and unleashes his bat dicks.
You okay there, Bolts? Status report!
Well, I made it in one piece.
Enemies or allies? The robots arrive at Hedgehog Village.
Sonic takes care of the Batniks with ease before shortly getting hit by a flying fist from a new opponent. He thinks that Eggman created them, and Eggman plays it off like Ikiyamon. He has no idea where these niggas spawned in from. This little shit then proceeds to start up the car, making it go haywire, and Sonic slips on a sponge and gets boxed like a fish.
This nigga is trash.
I I love Boom Sonic for his comedy, but when it comes to boxing, this nigga is so sorry. I was really just thinking in the shower one day and realized, wow, this nigga can't even go super. Quite literally any other version of Sonic is sweeping him. Like how PSG did Rob Madrid. Oh my goodness. Only Sonic he could beat in a fair one is that Rod Wave Sonic variant from that one Sonic Underground episode. Eggman ends up escaping before Sonic could break out and leaves it to Sticks to decipher the situation.
There's a very simple explanation.
The robot apocalypse is nigh.
No, not nigh. No! The robo-apocalypse is now!
Cut back to Eggman's place, and turns out he had the change on him the whole time. The robots end up telling Eggman they're from a distant airborne robot society where healthcare is free and no one talks about politics on social media. They refer to this place as
Morristown.
Really? You didn't name it something like Robotopia?
Or Sky Sanctuary?
Eggman tries to make a toast with the robots, but Orbot ends up giving him apple juice instead of apple cider, resulting in a slight crash out. Nigga starts doing robot abuse. #RLM. Robot lives matter, dog. As soon as they try to exit Eggman, Eggman uses some sort of magnet tool to keep him at bay. How in the world will they ever get rescued? Find out next time on...
A few minutes later.
Sonic, Cubot and Orbot are here. Probably want to rat out Eggman.
Are we really that predictable?
The Boom Squad pull up on Eggman like how Superman be doing Lex Luthor, and I'm not gonna lie, Eggman brings up a good point.
Not so fast, omelet breath.
Jeez, how many times you gonna smash that wall? Maybe I should get you your own key.
They start fighting and peep Orbot and Cubot. They better walk in like they not the ones who ratted.
What's this? Sonic and his friends infiltrated the lair? How did they know about Dr. Eggman's scheme?
We told them, remember? When we ratted out...
Give Orbot the sarcastic MVP award. He deserves it, bruh. Tails ends up freeing the robots with ease because Eggman's password was password123. 300 IQ, by the way. The bots let their bygones be bygones with the Boom Squad, and we finally get their names. The big old Baymax clone is Miton, and the Robo Mike Wazowski is Bolts. Tails clowns them for naming their utopia Morristown. And you know how I be calling the village where our heroes reside just the village for the past 3 videos? They finally decided to give it a name.
What's your city called?
Well, up until recently it was Unnamed Village, but now it's Hedgehog Village.
Forget I said anything.
Awkward silence aside, Sonic and Miton are officially allies, but Sticks ain't having it. She was ready to send this piece of metal to the gulag. Sonic had to call that shit off. She was too trigger happy. The robots blast off and everything is a-okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Sonic ain't right. They got my nigga Tails. No!
Oh man, a cliffhanger? I hate those.
Yes, this is a real voice line. I did not use AI. Tails ends up surviving the shot since he had Wolf's sidekick's autobiography just chilling in his strap. Kinda reminds me of this one anime MC who's known for having plot armor. The enemies reveal themselves and it's the Cubot variant. The squad take him out by pressing their self-destruct buttons, and Tails is able to decipher that a huge virus took over their system, and it's even spread to Eggman's Batniks as they proceed to attack Hedgehog Village, which means evil Orbot is back, nigga. I used to pray for times like this, dog. Shit's so chaotic. Granny over here fighting for her life, and Sword the Eagle chatting it up to the chat. He not doing shit. Got Sticks, Knuckles, and Amy fighting for their life. Peep the slow-mo KO from Sticks though. Looks 10 times better than anything to come out of the beginning after the end.
Sonic, wherever you are, you better be kicking butt right now.
Meanwhile,
Elevator up, elevator down. Oh, massage function.
Sonic and Tails finally arrive at Morrisville, but are greeted to a grave site.
Whoa, what happened here? To be continued again? The nerve of these riders.
They end up getting chased and conveniently find a stranger in a dark alley, and this is where Miton and Bolts have been hiding.
Miton, Bolt, are we glad to see you?
No time for pleasantries. I ain't no frat boy and this ain't no ice cream social.
What kind of weak frat parties are you going to?
Sonic is a frat boy. What? Bolts gives them a map to find the perpetrator, and this shit's deadass is the New York City subway system. They struggle to find where the stronghold is, but have no fear, since plot convenience is here.
We're never gonna find the robot leader's stronghold.
Intruders! Get them! And take them directly to our leader's stronghold!
Okay, if you say so.
The perpetrator is revealed to be Tails' failed battlebot, Hypnobot. But you guys are probably wondering what his villain origin story is.
Flashback.
I liked that movie, but the beginning was kind of slow.
Sonic, you just don't understand how movies and TV shows work. They always have a little filler material before someone bursts in to get the real story started. Guys, check out my new invention, a super antenna.
Tails shows off his new antenna that is so powerful it can play shows from the past on TV, but Knuckles violates him and uses it as a back scratcher. Then has the audacity to announce himself as Hedgehog Village's newest inventor in Tails' lab.
See that light switch over there? Remote 2000!
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Knuckles is so intellectually challenged that he starts rage baiting Tails without even knowing he's rage baiting. Oh shit, Tails, that's a cool invention over there. It's mine now. Tails then later vents to the rest of the Boom Squad, and Knuckles comes flying in talking about some battle royale, but Tails declines his invite, and Knuckles hits his ass with the 6ix9ine special.
Oh, I get it.
You pussy nigga.
Look at Sonic, Amy, and Tails' reaction like they watching the dunk contest, but this is only the beginning of one of the greatest displays of instigating in any form of media ever.
Oh, no, he didn't. I'm not chicken. I just don't have anything to prove.
You're just yesterday's news.
Oh! Knuckles, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm really not interested.
Not interested in losing to me.
Shots fired! Thanks, son!
Boom!
Knuckles, you're not an inventor. If you want me to embarrass you in front of everybody at this competition, then fine. I accept your challenge. Yeah!
This leads to the creation of Hypnobot, who has the ability to control any robot. Yeah, this definitely isn't broken or anything.
Round 1. Fight!
First matchup is Tails versus Dave the Intern's Frybot. The name explains the machine for itself. The Hypnobot uses confusion, and it's a critical hit.
Round 2. Fight!
Eggman versus Hippo Boy. They somehow managed to predict the hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby meme all the way back in 2014. I gotta give Lil Bro his props though, since he seemed confident as hell. But simply, just take one look at his action figure and then this. Y'all thought this little nigga had a chance?
Round 3. Fight!
Comedy chimp versus random background character. Oh my god, just look at her! This shit is so cute!
KO. Round 4. Fight!
Fourth matchup is Knuckles the wannabe JoJo stan versus Monkey Boy. Knuckles lets his shit rip and it malfunctions, making him a first round exit, nigga looking like T-Mac.
Round 5. Fight!
It's out of the park.
Round 6. Fight!
Tails versus Curious George and his robot that looks like a glorified GameCube.
You should kill yourself now.
Round 7. Fight!
The most predictable finals matchup ever, Eggman versus Tails. But instead of having some crazy climactic fight, Eggman ends up shutting down Hypnobot since he stole the override code as Friendbot proceeds to lightly tap Hypnobot like he's Sonic in 2006, securing the Victory Royale. They got the crowd booing like the whole world after seeing the way Squid Game ended. Eggman boot gangs Hypnobot and camps outside of Tails' lab with his new robo army in order to steal Tails' tech. So Tails and Knuckles are forced to come up with a plan together.
Knuckles, you're a genius!
Yes, I are.
Don't you see?
I'm a genius, not a visionary.
Your invention doesn't have robot AI. It's too stupid to be affected by Hypnobot.
Stupid or murder?
Tails sneaks towards Hypnobot by using Knuckles' bot as a disguise and makes all the robots emote, successfully saving the day.
You know, Tails, with this Hypnobot of yours, Eggman's robots will never be a problem again.
End of flashback.
The Morrisville robots find him floating in space and put him back together. No William, like he Frieza, but he decides to mind control them in order to get revenge on Tails. But don't worry guys, Tails will solve this issue using top no jutsu.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Did you hear that, everyone? Tails is sorry. Guess I should cancel my world domination plans. Engage condescending laugh mode.
Where do you get off turning the robots that rescued and repaired you into mindless zombie minions? Not cool, dude.
I lost all hope of being cool the day Tails built me in his image.
Aww.
Sonic and Tails do the dash but get pinched, so they focus on taking out Hypnobot. But with the whole plan's fate on the line, Tails folded like he's Star-Lord because he didn't have the balls to take out his own creation, which leads to Sonic getting his knee injured. Tails has the audacity to try and boss up now, but gets absolutely bitched and is now hanging on for dear life. Even with an injured knee, Sonic was able to get up and take out Hypnobot by himself, looking like LeBron James. Absolutely no help. Hypnobot comes crashing down like Kaido, resulting in all the robots being freed. And peep how Orbot and Cubot still act evil even after not being controlled anymore. Sonic struggles to rescue Tails, but Maiton and Bolts come in with the clutch and they all live happily ever after.
Welcome to Team Eggman.
Oh man, to be continued? I hate that.
Eggman ends up rescuing Hypnobot and partners with him to take out Sonic and Tails for good. Keep the rest of the squad when they see the robots come back. Right after they started cleaning, this deadass how Invincible felt when he turned around and saw Conquest. But turns out they're headed to Morristown.
1 minute and 7 seconds earlier!
We should probably head home.
Sonic, when are you coming back?
Who's that? She your girlfriend or something?
What? No?
Look at Tails' facial expression, bro. Little nigga seeing through the bullshit.
Oh, I get it. She wears the pants in the relationship.
Nobody wears pants. Nobody.
He's so quick to ignore the secret relationship allegations, but draws the line at pants. Kinda reminds me of...
Never faked a trick
Andrew
shot.
beat your girlfriend.
Never faked a fucking trick shot. Never. Don't try to come on here ever say some outlandish shit like that again.
Hey, so Ames, I think I'm gonna hang back in M-Town, see the sights with my bros.
No problem. But don't forget, we have that...
Eggman pulls up to Morrisville, but have no fear, cause Amy and the gang are here.
Amy, I'm so happy you're here. I mean, in a totally non-romantic comrade in arms kind of way.
Oh, Sonic!
POV, that Boom So Amy moment sealed you. The Boom Squad take a 3-1 lead, but Hypnobot closes the gap by mind-controlling Maiton, forcing Sonic to take Bolts back to the bunker as the rest of the gang followed suit. Seeing a bunker this advanced is like a dream come true for Sticks. Bolts comes up with the idea to make cyborg duplicates of the Boom Squad, and they look kinda clean, I can't lie.
I still don't trust this thing. I don't trust me either. I mean, cyborg duplicates? Whose wackading idea was that? Though I gotta hand it to her. She's got spunk.
Cut back to Eggman, spawn camp in the entrance to the bunker like that one Bleach panel. But the Cybots come out and eviscerate them regardless. Hypnobot tries to use confusion, but Psychic isn't very effective against Steel. We proceed to get a montage of all the members and their respective cyborgs working together with legit perfect team chemistry. But Sonic gets snuck by Maiton right as he's about to finish off Hypnobot. So Tails finally decides to use his fucking tails, charging straight towards Hypnobot and hitting his antenna so hard it replayed 3 different times. Give that boy Tails the MVP for this 4-parter. Hijacked the ship, Sonic was capping about not dating Amy, and locked in to defeat his own creation. Eggman skedaddles away and the robots officially rename Morrisville to Robogun, a safe and civil community for robots around the world. Just like how I'm making a Discord server. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need y'all help. I'm gonna be posting mod application links for the server on my IG story. So like I said earlier, make sure to follow if you want to be a mod and help a nigga out, because my ass cannot make no Discord server. Hopefully, if everything goes how I envision, we gonna have community events, watch parties, interactive videos, you name it, bruh. I've officially began to realize I'm starting to make a very big community. So fuck it, bro. Let's make something special. And like always, I love y'all niggas, man.
Just like how Steve Eggman, Ivo's long lost brother, loves him. First we had Bombot, now we got I am Steve. But Eggman can give a fuck less as he proceeds to leave him homeless. He ends up encountering Sonic, and Sonic starts cutting on his ass with no hesitation and believes that Eggman is just wearing a disguise until Ivo actually pulls up, but Sonic gets caught lacking and Steve saves him with a perfect lob. And this is the start of a newfound partnership as Steve officially joins the squad as Superman, which rubs Amy the wrong way since he didn't consult them. They proceed to save the Google Buzz and get a load of this guy, man. There's no way he has some sort of ulterior motive.
The next morning,
Sonic, Sticks, and Knuckles are on a stroll, and Knuckles is accused of stealing, making this the worst day of his life since he had to work at J.O.B. Sticks ain't trying to deal with a potential Twitter cancellation and is willing to do Knuckles just like how Ludwig did Mango. Sonic ain't agree with that though, since he's dealt with false allegations in his past. But Knuckles caves in and goes to camp outside the village so the controversy calms down. Sticks splits off from Sonic and turns out she was Steve Eggman. This nigga Steve proceeds to go on a run comparable to Jack Black's. Steve, as a D1 instigator, pulls up on Sonic and Amy later in the day, but the real Sticks slides through wondering what happened to Knuckles, and Sonic starts getting sus to Steve. So Steve exits the premise and returns as Tails.
First you force our buddy out of town, and now you're screaming about smoke bombs? I'm glad I submitted you to that government watch list.
I gotta go burn a bunch of documents. Ignore the smoke. There's no fire.
3 seconds left. Cleveland triggers in. James, 2 seconds. 1 second to the win.
Steve at the buzzer clutches up the game, then proceeds to separate Amy from Sonic by telling her he needed someone to talk about his feelings. Y'all know damn well Amy wasn't declining that offer. She's the same person that took Tails under her wing to teach him how to get a girlfriend.
Now and forever. Oh. See? You should kill yourself.
Steve quite literally slimes Amy out and turns into her right in front of her and fucks around with Sonic's mental even more by having him feel like Amy's gave up on him. Look how sad he is in the back. He hit in that one pose. Shit's so sad I'm not even gonna scream the ship is real. Job not finished though, since he turns into Sonic and tricks Tails into thinking the group is disbanded. Turns into Tails again, and you won't believe who's at the door.
Tails, listen. I'm sorry I've been kind of a jerk lately. I just wanted to make sure you still have my back. I really need my best friend right now.
You brought this on yourself, Sonic.
What an effortless performance by Steve. He returns to Eggman's lair and tells him how Sonic is an easy lick right now due to his master plan. Turns out Steve is Morpho, a shape-shifting robot created by Eggman in an alternate dimension. The alternate dimension part is actually very important for later, so don't forget they exist. They raid the village, bait Sonic out, and are able to pinch him. But with the power of friendship, the Boom Squad appears. Tails explains how Sonic wasn't acting normal, so he went out of his way to find Amy, and she told him Steve's plan. Next thing you know, Morpho and Eggman are sitting ducks and Team Robotnik is blasting off again! Even though they failed at defeating Sonic, Eggman is still satisfied with the results, since this is the closest he's ever come to defeating Sonic. So he accepts Morpho as his new comrade, as he transforms into a pogo stick, and they bounce off to Mombot's place, and she decides to take them on a vacation.
Adventure awaits. The Gray Tag Family Vacation.
They take a vacation to Robukin, and whoever the B&B owner is hit a lick on Mombot. What is this? But she doesn't care, since she just wants to spend a great time with her family. They start off by getting a massage, and there's no need to be doing Eggman like this. Somebody help him. They go eat, and Eggman is tight since they gave his ass a medium welded steak. Even the sightseeing is whack. This Robo family dead getting excited about seeing the same shit. Python Bolts and Cybersonic pull up on Eggman, expecting that he's up to no good, which is completely warranted. But after seeing Mombot's cheerful nature, they let him off the hook. But like Lil Bibby once said, when you give niggas an inch, they take a mile. Since as soon as he back in the B&B, he gets to plotting with Morpho. I wonder what the Boom Squad been up to though.
This vacation is killing me. Next time, can we just hang out on a hammock by the beach?
Oh, relax. We're almost home. Huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
The plan is simple. Jack bolts of his CPU so that Eggman can install it into his batnicks and make them almighty.
Bolts! There you are, Deuterino.
Deuterino? Are you feeling okay?
Totes okay. Think you can download me some Insta-snaps off the BitTube?
The what now?
Bro transforms into a piranha plant, devours bolts, and Eggman comes in and swoops the CPU with ease. Hit that clinker with the Jokic and Murray two-man game. Left bolts laying on the ground for Maiton to see. Like, Chet, revive me! The brothers emo like they just cleared an act, and as soon as the ops come knocking on their door, they dash straight to the whip. They end up squaring up back on Earth as the Boom Squad comes to help, but it's already too late, since Eggman already installed the CPU into Firebot. But even though it's gotten smarter, it doesn't matter, since you're too slow. But Firebot uses flamethrower and burns Sonic. Got him moving like Poe in Kung Fu Panda 2. Maiton is like, fuck this shit, and uses Mach Punch, and Flamebot lobs the CPU to Lady Buggy. And this little shit got Tails and Amy looking stupid. Ain't no way Team Sonic going out this sorry to a Lady Buggy, bruh. Six tries to fight back, but the Buggy dodges her boomerang, tackles her, and the boomerang comes back to finish her off. Sonic spin dashes towards the buggy and it releases the CPU again. The badniks start passing the CPU around like the school thought until eventually... Did this bitch just literally pause the show?
Studies have shown that violence begets only more egregious violence at an annually adjusted rate of 87.154%.
She's got the smart chip. I say we bump that senseless violence stat up to an even 88%.
Nah, facts though, Sticks. Ain't nobody give a fuck about this Karen bot. They charge towards Mombot, but the Eggman family go shield her and surrender the CPU to just no one touches their Mombot. In the end, the vacation was a success since Eggman finally realized his loneliness is cured thanks to his newfound family. This doesn't get rid of the fact that Eggman still can't defeat Sonic, and to add flame to the fire, Morpho's like, you know, I thought the Boom Squad wouldn't be shit without Sonic. No shit, dickwad.
I told you to call me Morpho! You know, seeing as how I can morph and junk?
How can he transform into any of these niggas if he's never seen them? This show be making zero sense, but low-key, if he's from a different dimension, he could've just seen them there. So I high-key just did all that yap for no fucking reason.
Meanwhile,
Sonic and Knuckles start playing the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds beta, and niggas think I'm trolling, but I'm dead ass, and Sonic ends up going through a portal and ends up in a dimension that uses a different color palette. And what does Knuckles have to say to this?
Sonic's disappeared. That could only mean I won! Woohoo!
Bro celebrating like he won the Grand Prix 200cc. Enter Sonic into the Sonicverse, but not really, since it turns out Morpho and Eggman sent him to a verse where no Sonic exists. Sonic instantly notices something is off when he realizes they treated Knuckles like Aston Hall. He runs into Amy, but she pulls that shit out, since she got no idea who this nigga is. And to make things worse, Eggman pulls up to the spot and kinda got some aura to him. This shit reminds me of the Phineas and Ferb movie, dog. You just had to be there when it... Oh nah, I'm on this shit.
Well, a newcomer. Kneel before me, stranger.
Like I would ever kneel down before your mustachioed butt.
Opium Eggman starts pressing Sonic, asking who got him feeling like this. And Sonic's like, I got fine shit watching me. I gotta pop out.
Hey! What's the big idea?
You have the right to remain. Actually, you have no rights.
Damn, I always knew Sonic was black. Sonic ends up getting locked up with Dave the intern, but in this verse, he works at Gourmet Burger, and they got that Chick-fil-A my pleasure type of customer service, and Eggman locked his ass up for forgetting to put extra pickles. Cut back to Sonic's home dimension, and Morpho's trying to shoot a shot at Amy.
Oh, hey Sonic, what's up?
I was wondering if a lovely lady like yourself would enjoy going on a trip with me to the canyon.
Oh, Sonic, that sounds... Hey, wait a minute! Sonic's never that thoughtful. Are you Steve Eggman?
Who's that? Oh, you must mean the great Morpho. No. I'm Sonic the Mighty Hedgehog. What's up, Doc?
That's not even Sonic's catchphrase. Get out of here, Steve. I'm not falling for your tricks again.
One salad, please.
Sonic eating a salad? That's rich. Good one, Steve.
Amy comes to rescue Sonic since she was impressed by his fearlessness and takes him to the Revolutionary Army base. This kind of reminds me of Look Out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. Amy introduces us to the leader, and this ain't no Sally Acorn. They pull up on Knuckles and try to get him to join the army, and he really asks whole. Nigga even got the black tank top. He gives them his signature, which is just a big X. It's proving that no matter which verse it is, as long as it's Boom, this guy is fucking brain dead. He proceeds to clown them for being filled with stickmen, so Sonic challenges him to a race, and he do his ass like Speed did times 10.
1 hour later.
They pull up on Eggman's base, and turns out Tails is working for him. And holy fuck, this is where they got the non-concept from. So Sonic tries to use Talk No Jutsu.
I told you, dude, I have no idea who you are.
Well, I know you. I know you're the smartest guy in this town. Your favorite color is orange. Your favorite movie is Comedy Gym All-Stars Reunite for one last cash grab. 2.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Eggman ends up pulling up, but the gang is able to take out the Batniks with ease. That's too easy! So Emo Egg is like, fuck this Fox boy, and shoots a nuke with him in the crossfire, and Sonic saves the boy. And peep the moves on Commander Sticks, my goodness! Peep this brolic ass nigga reaction in the background. He didn't know she capable of all that. Sonic leads the charge, and they send the Crystal, Casser's lover, blasting off again! Tails just got a portal machine chilling in his inventory for plot convenience, and just like that, Sonic departs from Team Sonicless.
Yippity dippity doo! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
No! Where's the nuance? Where's that Sonic je ne sais quoi?
Yippity dip skipperoo! I'm Sonic! Gotta catch 'em all!
But that extreme gear ain't hit the same no more. Sonic used to have that sauce in the Riders games, bruh. At least the extreme gear looked fake solid on the Babylon Rogue. Safe to say, I will be dropping a Sonic Riders video the day Cross Worlds releases, so stay in tune for that. Since Team Sonic is out here playing the beta, and they even throw a nod to Riders.
Hoverboarding isn't as much fun as I remember.
Sonic ends up getting the boss call from Amy telling him to get some eggs. So he starts paddling his car like a bike and skadooshes away and splashes mud on Eggman. Sonic says Eggman can splash it on him, but Eggman got that Draymond shooting percentage, and Sonic has the audacity to say, there. Even after Eggman completely missed, niggas be rage baiting for no reason. So Eggman retaliates, but Sonic puts his Batniks in a figure 8 side loop and slams one into Eggman's Eggmobile, forcing him to crash. Yet the whole village is still bullying him, even though he's the one who just got bullied. The dick riding is crazy. The Frosted Flakes mascot has just released a new game, and the whole village is flocking to get it. Peep who's at the cash register. We ain't forget about you, bro, but at least you got a job now. Seeing this gives Eggman the idea to make a game in order to save his non-existent PR.
The next day.
Hey, Goober, don't you want to see the newest, coolest video game ever?
Super Plumber Brothers?
No.
Mortal Bloodsport 7?
No! Stash Smash! It's a side-scrolling strategy platformer.
Where are the cool graphics, the boss battles, the gratuitous violence?
Besides, everyone knows all the best games use motion capture.
You're living in the past, man.
Eggman decides to do the Mike Wang and Ronnie 2K special and gathers the motion capture data of the Boom Squad, smashing his Batniks. But most importantly,
now, time for the star of the game.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Peep how this nigga try to do a Kamehameha wave. Yo, fat ass said, not Goku, gang. Eggman is dead ass in disbelief that his weak ass bag don't look as clean as the Boom Squad's. So Orbot comes up with a simple solution.
Might I suggest motion capturing a foe who could actually defeat Sonic? Then just digitally replace their image with yours.
What a brilliant idea!
Later that day.
Who else's bag is better to steal than Shadow's? He's dead the Neymar Jr. of the Sonic world. But Shadow's like, fuck you, fat ass. I only signed a 10-day. I'm never working for your ass again. So Eggman undergoes metamorphosis and becomes Mark Phillips. Bro pulls up on Sonic like he worked for TMZ and starts asking questions about Shadow. But Sonic ain't buzzing and gives Shadow all the respect in the world. He dead not trying to have a repeat of last time.
Where are you getting these questions anyway? Just pulling them out of a bag? I'm out of here.
Ice on my neck, cost like 5K.
Eggman's tight as shit, but have no fear since ChatGPT is free.
Shadow? He is weak. That wind bag? Good. Never beat me. What a weak wind bag he is.
This aggression shall not stand. Sonic and his friends shall pay. Time to take out the trash.
Already on it.
Cut to Knuckles and Tails chilling, and Shadow rams him like he played for the Chiefs. Got this nigga Knuckles looking delirious. Game starts descending in slow-mo like we see the fit, nigga. Damn! Proceeds to hit Tails with the
Shadow, what are you doing here?
Fox hunting.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good lord.
Tails manages to dodge, but Shadow Chaos snaps and grabs him by the tail, and just look at the fear in Tails' eyes, man. This that real deal PTSD, 24 years of belt to ass. Shadow treats this nigga like a golf ball and gets a hole-in-one. Knuckles comes back from the gulag and charges in like he about to do something. This nigga Shadow hitting the speed emo for sure. Knuckles charges in and Shadow just weaves using Chaos Snap. How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Tails comes swooping in like he Oliver, and Knuckles does him just like Conquest with the KO, and Shadow don't even think him. Nah, nigga, go to sleep.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, the hoes gonna love this one, Mr. Hot Topic.
Well, it ain't over yet.
I'm sorry. Do they think this nigga a feminist or some shit? Trying their hardest to look competent. They not touching him. They try to pinch him and he Chaos Snaps behind them, takes them to the sky and drops him off. No Bruce, that's max ring lossage. And Styx might have just straight up died. She not even on the screen, even though they got dropped in the same vicinity. Sonic is the last to arrive, and this literally makes no sense since he's the fastest thing alive. This like when Flash was the last Justice League member to pull up at the end of Peacemaker Season 1. Nigga, you're the Flash. Hey, surely Sonic showed up last so we can go all out against Shadow.
Shadow, what have you done?
Say goodnight, blue boy.
Oh man, a cliffhanger? I hate those.
Nah, just kidding. They just ended the episode like this to create tension. This is how the fight really starts.
Any last words, Sonic?
Yeah. Volcano Wonder Pants!
What? That doesn't even make it.
Sonic goes in for the 1-2, but Shadow is a Hall of Fame weave master and punches Sonic back, but he eats it and sprints right back at him.
You have the reflexes of a panther.
Is that an insult? I thought panthers were fast.
Maybe compared to you.
They continue to exchange blows, and Boom Sonic is actually hanging with Shadow. My apologies, I wasn't familiar with your game. They start parrying spin attacks like against the Sonic Generations fight until they eventually parry away, and that's all Eggman needed in order to start developing his game. Shadow comes in zooming at Sonic, and they start fighting like me and my cousin at Thanksgiving trying to play on the Wii. What are you doing this for, Hot Topic? Nigga, you was talking shit. Nobody talk shit about the black brother, nigga. I ain't even say nothing in the vid. Baldy McNosehair used AI. The fuck is AI? Like Allen Iverson, the basketball player? No, AI, like ChatGPT, is basically semi-sentient Siri with Google and Adobe Illustrator as added on DLC. He basically just tested your gangster by using fake footage of me, since you wouldn't do shit to him. Man, fuck this fat ass nigga.
2 seconds later.
Shadow is forced to bang on Eggman's door since he has anti-teleportation tech. Orbot acting all nonchalant like this who they got at their door right now when they really got
1v1 you pussy!
So Eggman decides to do a tactical retreat, and Orbot and Cubot get caught in the crossfire. Got him looking like the animatronics at the end of FNAF 3. I ain't seen Eggman move like this since Unleashed. He storms into Mombot's hut asking for Morpho to do a solid and transform into him. Morpho looking at him like, is this nigga serious? Trying to have him get done like Frieza. So Morpho just gives him the portal boxes, and as soon as Eggman dips, he turns into an inanimate object. He's not trying to run no fade with Shadow. Just look at the condition he left the Boom Squad in. This nigga Knuckles dead ass got bruises. We're not 226 bad, you know what I mean? Like, no way are we that bad. Eggman meets emo Eggman and gives him the other portal box so that he can go find Sonic, and bro pulls up and whips out a lightsaber. Sonic manages to hit him with the one to the wall, but the Crystal Castle's Enjoyer is putting that work in, but he fucked up the fit, and just look at Sonic's facial. Now he's real mad. But Shadow steals the kill and emo Eggman instantly folds and tells him where Eggman is. Nigga has absolutely zero shame. Sonic and Shadow pull up and... Now this is Aura. They didn't forget about that horrible showing last time, Metal. Out there looking like Kyle Kuzma. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Turns out Eggman put all the motion capture data from the Sonic and Shadow fight into Metal. So now I'm expecting a masterclass from him and nothing less.
Get ready!
This starts off with sending a key blast towards the two rodents and hard focuses Sonic. Shadow comes in, but this piece of metal is Weave Nation certified. Metal then proceeds to grab a sign and hits Shadow out the ballpark. Sonic joins in, but Metal hits him with the mink mink. Sonic's like, Shadow, we have to work together. And Shadow's like, I'm the prince of all hedgehogs. I take order from no one, and pushes him to the side. This for Sonic to join in. These niggas can't hit a shot. Shadow blocks the kick, but Metal punches him so hard he started thinking about the good old days with Maria. Eggman is furious though. Dang, Metal is 2v1ing with ease right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Eggman accidentally drops the portal box, giving Sonic and Shadow the opportunity to take Metal to their home court. And even there, this nigga Eggman is still launching mini nukes. They end up at the Hedgehog Village, and you mean to tell me the Boom Squad was able to keep up with 3 Lightspeed Hedgehogs and a Mach Speed Eggmobile? Make it make sense, dog. Shadow goes in for a smash, but he gets sent to the Gulag. So the Boom Squad enters the fight with Amy leading the charge, and Metal grabs a nearby pipe and combines it with a rock to craft a hammer. It just pops Amy away. No! Why you do that? That's my guy! As soon as this nigga locks eye contact with Knuckles, he squares up. He 1v3's Knuckle, Tails, and Sticks by just using a default homing attack. And hold up, wait a minute, this nigga fighting swag! Sonic used the Boom exclusive lasso, and Team Sonic helps out. And with the universe on the line, I want Sticks the Badger as he delivers the finishing blow. Did my mans lose to the plot? Yes, but he won most improved, so I can't even be mad. But if you want to see the real Hyper Metal Sonic in action, I kinda made a video on that, and you should watch it in your free time type shit. Looks like Shadow won the Gulag though.
This is only the beginning of the end.
Shadow hit the Eggman away, since them both being in the same universe would result in the destruction of their verse.
Now you're catching on. So long, fools. Forever.
This scene gotta be character assassination 101, but fuck it I guess, since it's Boom Shadow. Tails takes Metal to his lab in an attempt to reconstruct his built-in homing beacon, as the rest of the squad search the land far and wide. They even got Vector in this hoe! Tails makes his big break, and Sonic follows Metal to Shadow's cave and kicks emo Eggman out the lobby, saving the day yet again.
I'm not thrilled with the results, but I must admit I'm impressed with how you saved the universe. I'll be back, Sonic, but next time on my terms.
Who gonna tell him, bruh?
During the catastrophic anomaly, your evil lair was struck by lightning. All of your mocap files were destroyed.
Well, there's always next season.
And just like that, the show was over, as season 3 would never happen. Respectfully so, since people tend to forget that Sonic Boom was supposed to be the next big thing. Sega gave it a toy line, this high budget ass trailer that I remember seeing on Cartoon Network to promote Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, 2 3DS games, a comic series. There's no business for Sonic to be this serious, and the TV show. Little did they know this shit would flop so bad it almost put Sega in bankruptcy. Them boys at Sega of America had to relocate. The people working behind the scenes at Cartoon Network saw this and was like, nah. Started airing the show at 7 AM and eventually sent it to die on Boomerang. Fast forward to today, and the show has developed a strong fan base. You can't go anywhere on social media as a Sonic fan without seeing at least one Sonic Boom clip. Just like how Sonic Unleashed is a beloved game now, if you give Sonic fans time, they'll start to appreciate the littlest of things, and the popularity of Sonic Boom proved that to me.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but it still blows my mind that a Sonic Boom video I made 2 months after the Sonic 3 movie hit 1 million views. And like y'all know by now, I'm like the biggest Sonic laser ever. Been glazing that shit out the womb. And this shit really opened a whole new avenue of content for me. Because before, I was really only doing shonen and I was doing romance anime content, but now I have the confidence that I can literally do anything. And just because the Boom series is over, that don't mean I'm gonna stop making Sonic content. I still gotta do Sonic X, and I'm currently working on a Sonic Riders documentary / video essay, and I'm gonna eventually start doing videos on the game too. And if you like Unhinged shit, don't worry. A new Unhinged series is coming very soon on something I don't think any of y'all are about to expect. So make sure to follow the Instagram for updates. Vlog is gonna be the pinned link in the description. New harem anime video out next week. And yeah, bruh, I love y'all.
Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom, into